Hey family, welcome back to another banger. It's your girl Autumn Bree and I am here about to go to Tanzania finally, y'all. I'm so excited. It's been a long time coming and you guys know that your girl was scammed with this PCR business, but I'm gonna talk about that in another video. But for now, let's celebrate the fact that I'm finally going to my next destination and I'm gonna be in Tanzania by later tonight. So I'm gonna enjoy the flight. I'm gonna hit Ethiopia as my layover and then we're gonna head to Dar es Salaam. I have no idea what's happening with my safari or where I'm staying because I haven't rebooked things yet. Safari's telling me that they filled my spot so I can't go on it even though I'm able to make it to Tanzania in time. So I'm gonna have to figure it out. But we're gonna talk about it all right after this. Hey y'all, we're back and this is the end of the road. End of the road for me and Patience. Hey Patience, it's been a great 3 weeks. Thank you, my friend, for hosting me. The best tour guide you will ever meet, guys. The best ton-up partner you will ever. She has more stamina than anybody I ever met. Like, how are you coming in at 4 and waking up at 6 to go to an excursion and events? Like, I don't get it. But it was a pleasure. We had a great time. I'm going on my journey now. She's staying in Ghana to be on her own personal journey. So we are departing each other. How do you feel?
Guys, I just want to say thank you for coming to Ghana. You guys are all welcome to come here. We had our highs and we had our lows, but Ghana is the place to be. There's lots of history here.
Amen.
The parties are lit till 7 in the morning.
Lady like a titty.
Make a flight to Ghana.
Yep.
Come and enjoy. You are welcome. Have a wonderful time. See you next time. Maybe I'll be in Tanzania. You don't know.
I can't with you. And I was actually gonna say too that I would like Ghana's like the one place too where you come and you actually feel like you love yourself because you're just surrounded by melanated things. You go to the store, there's black and melanated color palettes. You see the billboards. It's dark skinned people with 4C hair. You go to the clubs. You're surrounded by your fellow sisters and brothers. Ashanti, non-Ashanti, all of it. I lied, guys. I'm back for a second because Patience has another message.
Yes, I just want to say, guys, Africa is a continent. There's so many countries, so many things to explore. The west of Africa is different from the east of Africa, from the north to the south. Make a trip. Come and visit. You are welcome. Peace.
She really wanted to say that bad, guys. Don't mind my friend. She's been miserable in almost every vlog, so she felt like that. So she felt like that
It is hot here, okay? And wearing these wigs are not. I feel like I'm wearing a hat. So listen, guys. Pardon me if I was not the most happiest person, but honestly, Ghana's hot. Okay? And these wigs and the sweat and the eyelashes. Guys, until next time, bam!
So yeah, she felt like that would make up for all of the moments where she was caught fixing her hat in the background and walking away from the camera during the vlogs. All right, we're for real about to be out. I gotta go catch a boat now, so I'll catch you guys in a minute. So they have me doing some health declaration form that I have to fill out. Apparently I was supposed to do this before I got to the airport, but none of my airlines told me about this and it wasn't listed on Tanzania's COVID rules at all whatsoever. So I'm doing this and then I'm gonna get back in line. This form is a little annoying. It's again all the COVID questions that I should expect them to ask me, but I'm just tired of answering, to be honest. It's asking me flight number and I can't put the flight to Ethiopia on here because that's not the flight number. It's the flight that I take after that, which would be one thing about COVID that's driving me crazy with travel. I'm sick of doing these things. ET827 is the flight number. The way I'm so frustrated right now. Things in Africa that make you say, everything is so backwards. I don't understand why, but the way that they do things is just, it doesn't make sense sometimes. I'm now waiting for them to clear me to go and check my bags in, because they have to check my visa, they have to check my COVID test, they have to check my health declaration form. Then I found out I have to go and pay for another PCR when I get to Tanzania, which was never expressed anywhere in any emails, in any booking, or on any website that was a requirement. I am highly annoyed right now, but I don't know why I didn't mentally prepare for things to not go as smoothly as they do in Canada here, because just the way that they do things sometimes, it does not make sense at all. Then they have me lying on my health declaration because it wasn't allowing me to go to the next page by saying I've been to Canada and Ghana in the last 21 days. So they told me to put 0 countries, which is not the truth. So hopefully Tanzania doesn't give me any issues about lying on my health declaration about where I've been.
1 hour later.
So they finally cleared me for bag drop off. So now I'm in the line for that. Frustration is an understatement, but I'm trying to just be patient and understand that they have a different process. But it's really, 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 really annoying. No urgency. None at all. I can't even tell you how long this process has been, but I'm so over it. The lack of urgency is unbelievable.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Finally dropped off my bag. I'm gonna go to security now, or I think it's the passport validation place. They have some type of different process, so I'm gonna go there now, and then once I go through there, I'm gonna update you guys on everything that just happened. Hey guys, so I got through security. I was so extra when I was like, oh, they have a whole different process. It's not really a different process. It's basically when they check your visa and like your departure card. That's what they did. And the guy there was so nice to me. Like, he was like, I'm gonna add you to YouTube. Pretty exciting. So I'm just gonna go find my gate, and then I'm gonna get into why this whole commute has been so nothing frustrating for me so far. So let me get where I'm getting, and then I'm gonna update you guys just now. So I have to wait in another lineup to get into the actual gate, of course, because it wouldn't be Ghana if there wasn't another lineup. If you've seen my video when I talk about en route to the motherland, you'll hear about all the lineups that I had to do in order to get out of the airport, and now there's a crazy amount of lineups to get even on a plane. Doesn't even make sense. Now I can finally see the light. I can see the desk. That is a good sign. That means it's my turn soon. I can see the desk. See the desk. Okay guys, so I finally made it to the gate that I'm going to be flying to Ethiopia from. I wanted to update you on everything that was happening. So first and foremost, they have an entrance posted outside where the departure sign is, and there's people standing around like regular people about to fly out, people coming in and out of the door. I go to the door, the lady sitting there tells me I have to go around. That's not the entrance. So why do you have people coming in and out of this door like it's the entrance? I'm not sure what you're talking about, but okay. Okay, so I come in, and then it's the same situation of when you get to Ghana. It's constantly like people checking, standing in lines, people having no urgency. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Ghanaians, if it's Africans, if it's what it is, but there's no sense of freaking urgency. My check-in time was supposed to be 9. It's now 10:30. Why am I still standing in line and you're just taking your sweet time to check people in? I don't get it. So there was that. Frustrating. Then I'm being told 3 different things by 3 different workers about filling out the stupid health declaration that Tanzania needs. First of all, Tanzania's websites did not express to me when I booked my flights or anything that I needed to fill out this form. Otherwise, I would have been prepared and I would have filled it out before I even came. So then I had to fill it out in the airport. I filled it out 6 times. Every time I would push the next button, it would just erase or it would not go to the next page. So I had to erase it myself to restart it, to fill out more information again. So I did that 6 times. The guy at the front is telling me, oh, well, you have to fill it out or you can't go. Oh, go bug this lady and talk to them about it, because he didn't want to deal with the issue.
May I have your attention, please? Ethiopian Airlines from Addis Ababa has landed. Flight ET 921 from Addis Ababa has just landed. Thank you.
Okay, because there was another announcement interrupting me. So yeah, he's telling me to go out to all these other people because he didn't want to deal with me. So I finally go back to the original lady who told me I even had to fill it out. She tells me, oh, on this page, if it's not allowing you to report how many countries you've been to in the last 21 days, just write 0. And I'm like, why would I write 0 when I've been to 2 countries? And like, they're obviously asking for a reason. And I don't want to have issues when I land in Tanzania with them asking me like, you know, where have you been? Whatever. So I was like, okay, so she filled it out and wrote 0. That is problematic because that's a lie. And if I go to Tanzania and they say like, well, you know, your passport's coming up that you've been to Canada and Ghana, then it's gonna look like I'm a liar when really it was the people at the airport that told me to do it that way. So that was frustrating. Then they send me into another line to have my passport and my vaccination stuff and my PCR testing. After I've already showed 2 people my PCR testing, I have to show it again that I have been PCR tested and it's negative. Did all of that. I finally get up to the counter. They weigh my bag. My bag's over by a little bit, but she said it's no problem. Then she has me take my bag. It doesn't go down the belt like the rest of the bag. She tells me that I have to take my bag because it's a backpack and put it in a pile on the floor behind the desk to be brought down differently. I'm like, you're sure it's gonna make it, right? Because like I need my bag. She's like, yeah, you're gonna be fine. So if my bag doesn't make it, there's gonna be a problem and I'm not gonna be happy. So then now I go through another line. Now this line, they want to scan your boarding pass. Then you go through another line, and this line, they check your passport. What they're checking your passport and your declaration form for, it's beyond me, because a declaration form doesn't even ask you if you're like leaving with anything. It doesn't ask you to claim anything. So it's literally just asking for your address again. So why they even have a declaration form, I don't know. So I go to the counter. Luckily, the guy at the counter, he was really, really nice to me. He said he's gonna follow my channel, which was it's always nice to hear that. And we talked for a little while. So, you know, I went there, was good. Then I had to go through security. The one thing I can say that Ghana did amazing at is they didn't have to check all my camera equipment like most countries do. They want to go through my drone, they want to go through my camera, they want to swipe everything. It's always that way. They didn't do that, which was really good. So then now, what did they do next? They had me go through security. After I went through security, I had to go through another line to give my passport what they're checking when I just came through security. And you've seen me get checked by 2 other like lines of people. Why are you checking my passport again? These people were super nice though. He literally asked me how my trip was. We were talking about all the places I went. He asked me if there's anything bad that happened to me. I told him some stories, which I'm going to share with you guys in a future vlog. And we had a really good conversation, which was great because I love to meet people. Gave me my passport. Then I'm starting to walk and I see this long lineup. And I'm like, there's no way that this is for me. And I thought it was because people were trying to board. I walked past the desk. She's like, excuse me, this is the line. I'm like, for what? She's like, I have to check your passport. Why do you have to check my passport again? I don't understand. Did your colleagues not like tell you that they've already checked it and that it's good, that I'm okay? I've never been to any airport in the world that checks your passport so much. Like, it's actually crazy. Like, it doesn't even make sense. I want to wear my passport on my forehead because I'm sick of putting it away and taking it back out and putting it away and taking it back out. So, anyway, I got through that line. I waited in that line like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Now I'm finally sitting at my gate. Basically what's happening is I'm going to Tanzania now, but because I am days late due to this PCR issue,
My safari had filled my spot because I had canceled with them, and they can't give me the 5-day safari anymore, but they're willing to do a 4-day safari for me. But I have to get to Arusha literally the minute I land in Dar es Salaam, so I will no longer be able to experience the city of Dar es Salaam. I'll be getting off of my plane and going right back into checking in to fly from Dar es Salaam to Arusha, and the safari company is going to pick me up directly from the airport, which is really cool. However, I'm going to be exhausted. I don't feel prepared for it. It would have been nice to have like a day before I go to actually, you know, be in Tanzania and see things, but because of everything that happened, I have to just do what I have to do. I didn't want to lose my deposit, and I don't feel like at this point going to Tanzania after Egypt is feasible. So it makes most sense for me to just get this 4-day safari out of the way, and then I'll fly to Zanzibar Island on the 14th of January. So that is the plan. I'm very excited to actually be doing the safari now, and I can't wait to vlog it and to share with you guys everything that I experience and everything that I see, and I hope that you guys like it, of course. Just a reminder, if you haven't done it yet, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, notify yourselves, and stay tuned because I have a lot more to come. So I'm having a little bit of an issue. I just went to go book my flight to Arusha, and I realized that the flight that would have been perfect for my safari, it actually goes to the Kilimanjaro airport, which is about an hour from Arusha, and I believe that the pickup time is 7 a.m. for the safari. The time for Arusha airport is 8:40 a.m. it would land, which would be way too late, so I had to email them to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep you guys posted. This is super frustrating. I'm just about to board. I'm gonna have to figure out the situation with my accommodations and this flight and the safari once I get to Ethiopia. Hopefully it's not too late and people will respond to me still at that time. I know they're advanced. I think they're 3 hours ahead. I'm praying that this is all worked out before I board the next plane, but we will see. It's a little bit of a headache and I have to just kind of figure it out. Finally on my way to Tanzania, guys. I'm so excited. I'm hoping that everything will go smoothly at the Ethiopian airport, and I'm gonna update you guys what's happening with the safari because I think I figured it out. Can't wait to share getting on this flight. Ethiopian airline, my first time taking them, and I'm super excited. Cookies are the best cookies I've ever had on a flight. Best snack by far. Hey family, I am in the bathroom as usual on the plane, just giving you guys a quick update. We're about halfway to Ethiopia, so it's going really well. The flight's very calm, not too much turbulence. I'm watching movies, I'm having fun. Those cookies that I showed you guys were literally the best cookies I've ever had on an airplane. So Ethiopia Airways, or Ethiopia Airlines, sorry, has the best cookies, and the Airfly is something you guys have to get. It is so good. I'm able to watch movies that they provide with my Bluetooth headphones, and the blanket that I mentioned that turns into a pillow, it's been keeping me warm this entire flight. Definitely need to get it. Once I get into Tanzania, I'm going to update you guys once again on the status of the safari and what happened with that, so you guys are aware. Lots going on, a lot of stuff that was unexpected, but hey, you gotta plan for this stuff when you're traveling solo,
and when you're going to multiple destinations during a pandemic. I'll keep you guys posted just now.
So we're finally getting ready to land in Ethiopia. I have a connecting flight in about 3 hours. So I'm gonna go and figure out where my gate is and just relax until I leave again. Just got through security in Ethiopia, which is very interesting how everywhere does it kind of different. They make you go through security just to connect to a flight. Never experienced that before, but hey. And as per usual, they wanted to swab and open my bag and examine obviously all of my photography equipment. For some reason at every airport this is just something that they always do, so I'm used to it now. So now I'm trying to find my gate to fly out to Dar es Salaam. Hi guys, as I mentioned, I made it to Ethiopia. I'm currently at my gate now, finally waiting to board to go to Dar es Salaam. It's been a day, guys. I got on the flight with absolutely no accommodations or any idea of what was happening with my safari due to this whole PCR test scam that delayed me in Ghana. And you know what, I said, let me get on this flight and I'll figure it out at the airport. Literally, they were calling the gates to board and I was booking my flight from Dar es Salaam to Arusha and communicating with the safari team to figure out when I would be going. So I said I would wait to tell you guys this once I arrive in Tanzania, but I decided that I would now tell you because I feel like the suspense is just too real and you guys need to know what your girl is going through. I'm booking my flight. So basically what happened is, due to this PCR issue, I was supposed to go on my safari on the 9th. I asked for another 5-day safari, but due to me leaving for Zanzibar on the 14th, they had no dates within that time frame that I would be able to do the safari. So they had no more space in the safari now because they filled my spot, which I understand, but they said that I could use the deposit for any other safari. However, it didn't make sense anymore for me to go through my trip, do Seychelles, Egypt, then go back to Tanzania because I'm gonna actually lose more money. So I was like, okay, if I can do a 3-day safari or a 4-day safari, I'll take that. So they said they can get me on a 4-day safari, but the catch is they're picking me up tomorrow morning. Now, my flight lands in Dar es Salaam at 3 o'clock in the morning, and the flight to get to Kilimanjaro Airport in Arusha is at 5 a.m., landing at 6:20 a.m. The safari is supposed to start at 7 a.m. and the Kilimanjaro Airport is an hour out past where they usually do pickups. So I didn't think that that was gonna work. I was stressing out. I was like, I'm just gonna miss the safari, or maybe I'll just stay in Dar es Salaam and do like a 3-day one to different national parks that, you know, I wasn't really intending to do. And it ended up working out that she said that they will pick me up from Kilimanjaro Airport, but I will be literally getting off the plane, going straight into a safari, no shower, no chill time, no accommodations, no leisure, nothing. I'm literally getting off this long flight and going right into the Lion King. I'm totally fine with it. I'm not going to complain. It worked out. I'm so thankful. And once again, I think I mentioned it in a past video, 7 Wonders Safaris. If you guys are looking to go to Tanzania, you're not sure of which safari to book with, go with 7 Wonders. Only based on their customer service alone, I would highly recommend this company. They have been nothing but wonderful. Evelyn is an absolute gem. She's been so patient with me, so empathetic with me. She's been checking in with me. She's been following up with me. She's been letting me know any updates and anything that she can, you know, find to help me out, other companies that might work for me. And she was able to make this happen. So it's finally happened despite everything I've been going through with this damn PCR test, guys. And I feel like that's another video. I'm going to talk about that, things you need to look out for when you're traveling, guys. And I mean, I'm not going to blame Ghana because they're doing it all over the world right now. They're going to make their money and do what they have to do. I don't blame them. It's a terrible way to do it, but countries are doing it all over the world, so I don't even blame Ghana, but the whole situation sucks, and I'm going to go in depth with it in a future video of what exactly happened and how I got to the place I'm at now. But I hope you guys could see my excitement when I figured out that my PCR test was negative and I could continue on my route because it's not going to drastically affect Egypt or Seychelles, and I was worried about Seychelles because it's the most expensive. So I'm going to go catch up on some vlog editing, y'all. I got more to come for you guys, way more to come. This is like just the tip of the iceberg. So there's lots more coming, lots more content. If you guys haven't done it yet, subscribe to this channel. Go and tell your friends and family. Do me a favor and hit that notification button if you love your girl. All right. Also, I want you guys to go ahead and like my travel page on Instagram. It is at world.dreams.with.autumn.bree because I'm extra, so I gotta have a lot of dots. Follow it and make sure that you guys show me some love on that page as well. I'm gonna keep you guys posted once I'm boarding and once I get there and once I'm getting into the safari. So keep watching this video. Family, it's been a minute. I was so tired on the second flight that I just didn't feel like filming, and I figured I'd update you guys once something was happening. So I just got to Tanzania, finally. I'm in Dar es Salaam right now. I'm just going from terminal, I think it's 1, which is where all the international flights go to, and I'm getting over to terminal 2 now, which is where my domestic flight to Arusha is. So I'm hoping that everything runs smoothly. I had an accident in my bag when I got my bag off of the bag revolver thing. One of my soaps exploded in it. Wonderful. So my bag is super wet, but it smells really good. And I also had to go to the ATM to get some money out and realize that their money is like very different. Like you have so many bills for such a small amount. Like for instance, for about 400 US, it's around like 900,000 shilling, which is their dollar. So something drastically new. But I think it's really nice here still. It's very, very, very hot. Ethiopia was freezing, like on another level. So I'm happy that the weather is warm and hopefully everything goes smooth. I'm gonna update you guys shortly. So I made it to the domestic side of the airport. I'm absolutely tired. My eyes are just shutting right now. I'm not too impressed because my bag is completely wet, excuse me, and I found like a hole in it that wasn't there before. So they've been super rough with my bag. And I ended up having to pay a little bit more money because my carry-on that I actually have all my camera equipment and my computer and my laptop, my iPad, was over by a bit, so I had to pay for it, which I mean I understand, but there's no way to get around it. And he was suggesting I put some of the stuff into my suitcase, but I don't even think I'm allowed to put cameras and batteries in a suitcase. So I'm so sad that I'm not actually hiking Kilimanjaro. That's like a dream of mine, but I'm not in shape at all this trip, so maybe I'll come back in the future to do it. So I'm gonna fly there, and the driver of the safari is actually gonna pick me up, so I will be literally getting off the plane right into my safari, and I'm so excited, so excited. I just can't believe I'm here. Like, you dream about coming to Africa and doing all this cool stuff, and then when you're here it just feels so surreal. But yeah, I encourage any of you, if there's anywhere in the world that you want to go, make a plan, save your money, make it a goal, and actually accomplish it and do it. The world is so beautiful and so big. There's like 190 countries, and they're there for us to enjoy and love and experience. So yeah, do your best to get to wherever you want to go, guys. Life is short. You gotta live a little. You gotta live life to the fullest. Even if people are discouraging you, just do it. This is my biggest piece of advice. So I'm soon in Arusha, and I'm soon with Simba and Timon and Pumbaa, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna catch you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna get on this flight. Just got on the last plane for this route, and I'm exhausted. So tired. By the time I open my eyes, I'm gonna be in Arusha, and I'm almost on the safari of a lifetime. So excited. So excited. Just arrived to Kilimanjaro airport, so I'm finally here. I'm exhausted. The flight attendant had to wake me up to get off the plane, which is super embarrassing. But she's like, I understand, like, you're flying so long. She was so nice. So the plane's back there. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is the airport here. So I just have to repack my bags quickly and go and find the driver. Here. Finally here. I want to sleep so bad, but I'm so close to being in that car and being able to just rest my eyes and rest my head. So I'm just trying to get there. At least I'm in Tanzania. I don't have too much like checking to do at this airport now, so I'm gonna grab my bags. Hey y'all, I just want to say that I'm finally here with my driver, Tobias. Say hi. Hi. We are gonna get into the car now, and I'm gonna rest my eyes. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next vlog because, yeah, it's a wrap for this one. I made it. That's all that matters. Make sure you subscribe, notify yourselves, like, share, and comment if you like this video. I'm gonna go to sleep, guys. I'm gonna catch you in the next vlog. Hopefully you'll see Lion King in the next one. All right, have a good one. Peace.